Yo, am I late yet? This is Fat Man DD1. Thank you for joining me.
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
Yo, world, what is good? Thank you for joining me. This is Fat Man DD1, FDD1 Entertainment. Baby, let's do this. Alright, now, if you've heard the news, everyone's heard the news. I'm reporting on it late, but that's just me. Wolverine 3, Hugh Jackman's final outing. Hopefully not yet, maybe like one more X-Men movie, but let's get down to it. His final outing as Wolverine, they're saying he is going to have multiple villains, probably 3 villains, because this is the 3rd movie and we're getting that big cramming of villains, but I hope they don't just stuff villains in there. Now, they're saying we're getting the Hellfire Club and the Raves. The Raves are a certain type of people that have been mutated, well, kind of mutated, that have been augmented with robot parts, and they hate mutants and humans. So the Rave, or the Wraith, I think that they're called, are hard to fight. And these guys are crazy. They just hate mutants and they hate people. So they're a big enemy of Wolverine. And Lady Deathstrike, if we've seen the X2, bleh, was basically part of the Wraith. And she's one of the members, and there's many members of the Wraith. The Hellfire Club is also to be mentioned. And that's kind of crazy because we did get a glimpse of them inside of First Class, but we didn't get the Hellfire Club with the mutant powers and the money and the destruction. We got half of it, and it was just Sebastian Shaw, one member of the Hellfire Club, and I didn't really like that. So hopefully we really get the Hellfire Club with the money and the power, and that's what I'm hoping on. And my girl X-23 is gonna fucking be in this movie. I've heard rumors and rumors and rumors. I'm hoping she shows up. I'm hoping she kills it. I'm hoping to Bryan Singer. I'm hoping to like Hugh Jack. I'm hoping that if she joins the this series, she could make the spin-offs and keep going, and then we can keep Wolverine alive, female, just like in the comics. So that's something I had to talk about, is the fact that if they put all this in there, I hope they're not cramming it in there like yeah, like Batman versus Superman. Don't cram too much in there. Make it be smooth. And there's one more villain that's cunning, like really dark, and someone Wolverine can't fight, and part of the Hellfire Club because he's security. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So it's something new they added. Now, what do you think about this Wolverine news? Let me know. Let's move on to the next topic. Here we go. So, in more Marvel news, this is something I've really wanted to see myself, but I'm really not into it. Spider-Man Homecoming has a lot of casting rumors and announcements. One of them being fans are disappointed that Vincent D'Onofrio, the guy that played KingPin in Season 2 of Daredevil and 1, is not going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't really care for the character because when they did bring the KingPin to life, they finally did it in a way that was separate from the first Daredevil movie, you know. And there's a lot of things there that just kind of piss me off because he's a good character, but making him into the Kingpin from the comics with a lot of infinite money, power, and contacts, this one character would be utilized so much. But since Ike Perlmutter and Kevin Feige have been going at each other's necks, I don't see it happening. And there's a separation between the TV universe of Marvel and the movies. Just like with the DCU movies and DCU TV television shows, there's a complete separate split. And we're never going to see Vincent D'Onofrio go to movies because that's how the contracts are written. But Michael Keaton is going to be or the Vulture. He's going to be the Vulture, a character that I can't wait to see be brought to life. We were supposed to get the Vulture and the Sinister Six a long time ago, and it never happened because, you know, reboot again. But do you think Michael Keaton, a guy like this with talent, working with Marvel, working with such a phenomenal actors and actresses in the Spider-Man series movie, is going to be amazing? What do you think? Tell me your predictions, and let's move on to something I think we're all going to love. Let's go. So, in devastating Marvel news that no one really wants to talk about, but I am, what the hell is this? Captain America is now a Hydra agent. And Nick Spencer and Tom Brevoort talk about this in the Marvel article. In the links below, or whatever shows up at the top, you're going to see the article. I want you to read it. In the article, they basically talk about Captain America and how they got to making him a Hydra spy agent all this entire time, and thought about who's the best person to be a Hydra spy agent. Thanks to Captain America Civil War, they got that off of You know, maybe Captain America himself is a sleeper agent. Who the hell told you to make Captain America a sleeper agent? It could have been Tony Stark. It could have been secretly Tasha Romanoff. It could have been Nick Fury himself. You made Captain America, just like comic book guy, worst idea ever. And it doesn't get worse than that. It's just the fact that he says Hail Hydra infuriates, I think, Marvel fans across the universe. DC had their rebirth. Marvel had their... I don't know what Marvel had. Their new issue. This is just weird. Tell me, what do you think of the new Captain America? Have you bought the comic? Do you think this is a good idea? No one thinks this is a good idea. This is kind of crappy for everyone to think it's a good idea. Let me know. And now, on to anime news. Let's go. Yo, this is something that I'm so happy for, but at one point I stopped caring. This is Fullmetal Alchemist is going to be a live action. I have many articles linked in the description. I want you to make sure you check out these articles and come back to my video and tell me, yo, Batman, you didn't give me enough information, because I want you to check out the news and articles for yourself. Duh. Fullmetal Alchemist is going to be created into an anime live action movie. Attack on Titan was kind of bad. Some people say it was kind of good, but the CGI was crappy. This is going to utilize half CGI for whatever the arms and legs are, and then the rest of it's going to be real, like real stuff happening. So that's pretty okay. And these are the actors, and this is the main actor going to play Edward Elric. The fact is, if you ever seen the Japanese movie, what is it? It always escapes me, Assassination Classroom. If you've ever seen Assassination Classroom, this actor right here, he's the main, not the main lead, he's one of the leads. Basically, he's the kid with the blue hair. And the fact that he's in the movie and he's going to be the lead, he looks pretty okay. And these are all Japanese A-list actors to make this movie incredible. So hopefully the movie comes out looking amazing. Hopefully the movie comes out kicking ass and blows everybody away. So tell me, what do you think of all these announcements? What do they bring to the field for you? And I want you to do one amazing thing for me. I want you to subscribe to my channel, like and share, and comment. Please make sure you comment. Also, hit me up on Twitter. So, I'm FatmanDD1. Let me know what you want to see, what you like. Let me know that all this helped you. Did you get your information, your daily news? And also, check out the Assassination Classroom trailers, because they're really good for Japan. Like, these are amazing trailers. 1 and 2 are both in the description, so check them out. So I'm FatmanDD1. Subscribe. I'm Fatman United. You know, peace, and I'm out. Let's do this. Have a good one. Also, we're about to get to 200 subscribers. We're far from it, but we need 47 people. I need 47 subscribers to come on. So grab your friends, your grandma's dog, grab your best friend. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. Help me out. It would mean a lot, and I'm trying to grow and make people understand what it is to be a nerd, understand what it is to have this beaming light, and just get to know who I am and get to know what I love. So if you're with me for the ride, join me. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Have a good one.